This meeting of Foreign Affairs and Defense Ministers of member countries of the Lake Chad Basin Commission and Benin Republic is a follow-up to the extraordinary summit held a week ago in Niamey, the capital of Niger Republic, where leaders of the countries agreed to deploy an additional battalion and set up a command center to tackle cross-border crime and insurgency. They have convened here in Abuja to agree on the appropriate legal framework for the military operations against insurgency in the region.
Terrorism is an international phenomenon that has to be addressed through collaborative efforts at sub-regional, regional and global levels. As a sub-regional body, we are at a crossroad. We must define the nature and scope of this struggle, which we must win, or else it will define us. That the common draft resolutions that would be agreed on at the end of this meeting would enable the United Nations Security Council and the African Union to put in place an appropriate legal framework that would enhance cross-border military operations against Boko Haram, as well as develop common defense strategy in the fight against terrorism in our sub-region.
After a meeting behind closed doors, the ministers moved to the presidential villa for a meeting with the president, Goodluck Jonathan. After the meeting, President Jonathan, in a statement, tasked the ministers to come up with an effective action plan for the successful implementation of the decisions reached at the Niamey meeting. At that meeting, the leaders announced plans to set up a military command center for a multinational force headed by a chief of staff before the 20th of November 2014. The leaders also agreed to finalize the deployment of troops by member states to form the multinational force within their national borders by November 1. While the member states have deployed troops at locations within the territory, the military command can only come together to fight the insurgency at the Baga base in Borno when the legal arrangements are finalized. Omelogo Nadi, Channels Television News.